Hi and Assalamualaikum. In this video, I'll be explaining about literature of secure shell, or known as SSH. So what is SSH actually? SSH is an application layer protocol that enables multiple functions such as protected file transfer, automated processes, common execution, and remote access to private network, devices, and applications. Besides, it works within a network through a server-client architecture. Next, it has three components: TLP, Transport Layer Protocols, User Authentication Protocol, and Connection Protocol. Next, it usually runs over TCP. As being said, SSH might be used on top of any reliable data stream. The last one is SSH is actually a replacement for Telnet, where Telnet is a protocol without encryption, while SSH is a protocol with encryption. As you can see the two diagram on this slide, OpenSSH is used as a server, which is it is already built in the Windows 10 in your PC. You can check it out. And then for the client, we use downloaded software, which is Putty. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hello and hi. Today I will talk about how to set up SSH server and SSH client in Windows platform. For server, we will use OpenSSH, and for client, we use Putty. To install OpenSSH, first we go to setting, then we click apps and features, optional features, and add a feature. But for my case, I already installed it, and here we can see in the list client and server. That's all for install it. To set up the server, we open up the services, we search for OpenSSH server. By default, startup type is manual, so we have to change it. Go to properties, click automatic, apply, and click start. So we can see the server is running. So that's all for server, and we go to the client, which is Putty. Putty is such an easy to use. We have to know the hostname or IP address. For my case, I will use IP address, which is easy. By default, port is set to 22 and connection type is SSH, which is good for us. Then click open. Putty will ask the username and the password of the server, and that's it. We're already in the server. We can type dir, which is directory. We can see the directory of the server, ipconfig, system info, and so on. So that's all for SSH server and client.
In conclusion, it proves that the SSH protocol plays an important role in technology to secure the packets that move between the server and the client. It prevents man-in-middle from happening. It also shows that it requires a certain amount of authentication keys, such as password or public and private keys, just to contact the server. It makes communication becomes encrypted and difficult to be unencrypted. That's all from us. Thank you.